Hello everyone, this is Carolyn from Mystical Turian. Today I'm going to be doing a soul essence reading. My client today is asking, she's preparing for a pregnancy journey and is just asking what the energy looks like, how to prepare, and what she can expect. So for this reading, I go in and I look at your aura and I examine any symbols that I see, any colors that come forward, any messages from your spirit guides. And then I deliver those messages, and then we'll do a tarot reading with some oracle cards to get some clear messages on these questions. So I'm going to open space by calling in her spirit guides, of course my spirit team, any angels or spirit that wants to come forward. No negative energies are allowed to enter this space of love and light. I light this candle to represent that the space is open and that we're ready to receive. Okay, so before I started this video, I went in and meditated on the spirit messages in her aura. And when I first went in, I immediately was connected to your heart chakra, and I saw the crystal fluorite, which I associate with like a childlike energy. So I think this is coming forward because you are thinking about children. I think you're also thinking about you as a child. And I think this fluorite is something that you can really get in touch with. You can either pick up a crystal, or you can pull up the crystal image if you don't have one and kind of just like connect with it, maybe read about it and connect with that energy. There's a childlike energy there, and I think it has to do with, like I said, like thinking about children and also thinking about yourself as a child. I think that's really coming up for you right now. I immediately saw a pink aura of expansion around like your upper body, around like your head and shoulders. I really see that your mentality is expanding. And I really was trying to figure out like what that meant, like mentality is expanding. And what came up is that things are coming together for you, and this is relating to your job. I feel like what you do in the world right now. So I feel like these things are kind of like coming together for you. I feel like maybe things were a little scattered before and you didn't really understand like what, like your path and where you were going. But I feel like now it's even. It's coming together, and it's like it's good. Like it's I feel like your job is a safe place that allows you to just be as you are. You can just go there, be as you are. You don't have to like, you're not like worrying about anything. You know that you know what you're doing, and it's kind of like, I see that it was like it lights you up in a way. Like you feel empowered in this position. I also felt a blue energy very strongly around obviously your throat chakra. It was all around your lower, like your middle half of your body. So from like your shoulders to like your pelvic area. I feel like you're not afraid to say how you feel and express your truth. Your voice is what empowers you. It's important on your journey to keep this going with this fertility pregnancy journey. But Spirit is saying, don't let that energy overflow, because I see it like overflowing at times, like it's uncontrollable almost. I would say try to keep it in check, because sometimes it's easy to just let it like all pour out. And Spirit really gave me the message that like journaling, singing, writing, and like getting these feelings out first before expressing them is something that's going to really help you on your journey. Like, I'm really getting that feeling that you need to like get these things out before you say them, because it kind of helps you gather your thoughts and then go, okay, now I know what I want to say. Like, and I feel like this is like something like, it's a way to like kind of not disempower you, but like reconstruct your voice in like an empowering way, because you get clear on your message. And I feel like this is going to really help you and your partner help ease tension. It's going to keep you empowered and like stabilized in this area, because I do see your throat chakra like overflowing. So I think that would really like help you and empower you to just share your voice in like the highest way possible, like for the highest good of you possible, if you understand what I'm saying. And I feel like this is going to like stabilize and like build up your relationship and help you to communicate better. And I'm also getting message to connect with your root chakra. And your root chakra is located at the base of your spine, and it's an energy center that it's like the energy is a filter. It's an energy center that filters out like your it's like your foundations of life, like the foundations of life, like security, like shelter, like those kinds of things, like the things that life is like, once you get those things down, like you can build upon them. So that's the center. So Spirit is really asking you to like ground down into your root chakra and practice grounding to get some of that. I feel like you've got a lot of energy up in your brain and your mind, and if you ground down into this root chakra, and what I mean by grounding is kind of just like connecting with the earth, like kind of bringing yourself down to the earth, kind of like taking those thoughts and like maybe processing through your head, and just like imagine them like coming down through your chakras and down into your root chakra. It's gonna kind of bring you down to earth with those thoughts. It's gonna get you in touch with like planting your seeds, engaging in what you want to manifest and why, like what you want, like why you want this pregnancy, what you hope, what you want it to look like kind of just getting in touch with like those thoughts, your overall reason for going on this journey. Get clear on how you want to plant the seeds and how you want it to look. Get very clear before starting, I would say. I'm getting the sense that hesitation is in your aura. So the root chakra is the energy center that, like I said, that creates the foundations for the higher chakras to allow that energy to flow through you. It's a place to set intentions and plant your seeds, tend to your soil. So Spirit is really asking you to tend to your soil, kind of like take care of yourself, get clear on your goals and what you want to manifest. And this will really help you on your journey. So now I'm going to pull some cards. So we're gonna pull a card. So okay, here. Let me just shuffle these. I'm gonna call in Spirit. Spirit's already here, but I'm gonna kind of meditate on this message. So we've got a card for the overall energy. Preparing. What to expect. And how to embrace this energy. Okay, so the overall energy is justice. So I'm really getting the vision that it's not going to be like black and white for you. So it's not going to be like clean cut. Like, so it's, I feel a mixture of you and your partner in this, and you're going to have to, see how their tails are connecting. I'm really getting the sense that you're going to have to kind of like entwine into each other and make decisions together. And these decisions might make a gray decision. So you might have a white decision, he might have a black decision, and they're really you're gonna have to work together and intertwine in each other's like ideas and wants and fears and hopes for this journey. This sword is giving me the feeling that this might be a little difficult. This is going to be difficult, but because this card is presenting itself, I'm feeling like your connection to each other is going to make this easier. So it doesn't have to be difficult. This doesn't have to be difficult for you guys. It's just gonna I think it's gonna bring you closer, and it's gonna help you mesh into each other's like emotions and fears on this, and your thoughts and your beliefs. And you're really gonna come together, I feel like, on this journey. You're gonna, it might be difficult. There might be, you know, some issues that come up, but you will in like throughout this, you're gonna connect, and you're gonna be on the same page. And I feel like that same page is not gonna be what you think. So I feel like nobody's gonna really get their way per se, but you're gonna integrate and create a gray area, and that's what's gonna come up for you guys. It's going to be something that you didn't even really envision, but it's going to work for the benefit of both of you. So, preparing for your journey, I got the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is a card of direction. So, I'm feeling like those colors in the background are really like what is your dream? I feel like this is like a dream, like rainbow above you guys. Like what is your, like, go towards that rainbow. Like in it, it's almost like a feeling, and I feel like you know what I'm talking about. You know, go in that direction that you feel is that's authentic to you, that like makes you feel good, that like your dreams, like go towards your dreams. So the Two of Wands is really telling you to gather your tools, like really like connect with yourself, get to do that self-care that I was talking about earlier, get in touch with your goals, and really like go after that, feeling of those feel-good feelings when you're preparing. I feel like you know what you want to do to accomplish this, and I feel like once you get in touch with like your goals and like what you want to manifest and like how you want it, like you get clear on like how you kind of want this to look, like you can go after that. And let me just see if anything comes through, because I feel like there's so Spirit is just really saying like go in that direction of that feeling of rainbow energy. Really go after what you're dreaming of, what you're dreaming of, and you know, get clear on that. Like do that self-care, plant, like get your soil fertile to move forward. That'll really help you feel this like rainbow energy too. Like when you get your soil fertile and you really like, you know, maybe that, I feel like maybe it's like getting yourself like healthy, maybe like doing some things for yourself to make you feel like you're in a place where you're ready to like go after this direction, go in this direction, and take action. All right, so the next card is what to expect. Okay, so this is kind of funny because before I went in and did this, I saw this card come up for you. So the Son of Swords is a card of quick action. So I feel like once you get going and once you get clear and once you guys like get clear on your joined goals, this is going to be relatively quick. Like this will be like bang, bam, boom. Like, so I see like a quickness to this. So it's really important to do this work first, before you, get on this journey, because this might be something that comes really quickly. And I'm really getting the sense that you guys have to get clear on, a shared like vision, almost like you guys have to like integrate yourselves into each other and then do this work here on your goals and your dreams. And then what to expect, this energy is really quick. So this is going to be a quick. And the last one is how to embrace this energy. So, okay, so we got the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is kind of saying like bring out your light. Like don't be afraid to like open yourself up and just really say like what's inside. Like the Seven of Wands for me is like coming out in like stepping in your individuality and what makes you unique, and you know, really like expressing that. So that's going to come in here. So when you guys are, you know, doing your work together, really like say how you feel. Like don't hold yourself back. And you know, when I was talking about your throat chakra, I think what will help you is really like just, you know, writing down those emotions and those feelings beforehand and then bringing them out, because I think it won't be as harsh for your partner. I feel like maybe sometimes this is a little harsh, but it doesn't have to be that way. And you don't have to dim yourself down for this at all. Like, so really like bring out this flame. And I feel like you know what I'm talking about, and I feel like you know already that this is coming up for you. But Spirit is really saying like, don't be afraid to light yourself up, because I think you already know that sometimes your throat chakra is overactive, and I think maybe this is like a fear that like comes up, but Spirit is really saying like, write down these things beforehand, or like kind of like meditate on them or think about them before you speak them. And I feel like it will like everything will just like come together. Like your partner will be like, oh, okay, I get it. Like instead of like maybe like some trouble ensuing from this. Okay, so I'm going to pull a kind of like a spirit card, like a message from Spirit. And I just got this deck, so I might read the guidebook to you and kind of like go from what I feel. Okay, so this card like shot out at me. Okay, so beyond the ordinary. So what I'm getting is that okay, so I'm getting like, okay, so this number is 445. So from Spirit, I'm getting like 45 days, maybe like 4 to 5 months, 4 to 5 weeks. I'm seeing like 4 to 5 months on this, like before, like this might be like your journey before you start. This might be like your journey in general. But this is really coming up as kind of like how long you can kind of expect this journey. So, and I feel like you guys are going to kind of go through something that's like with this journey that's not of ordinary means. So like it's not going to be like what you think everyone else experiences on this journey. There's going to be a lot of healing. There's going to be a lot of like emotions and thoughts up here. I feel like her heart is kind of like expanded. Her consciousness is expanded. I see some like I feel like you're like supported by angels here. Like they're like giving you like their energy. Like I feel like maybe there's, you know, loved ones on the other side who are really like going to be with you on this journey. Let me read the guidebook and just see what it says, just to kind of get a better idea. Okay. Okay, so it says, beyond the ordinary. Key concepts. The mystical, ineffable part of life. Trusting in the invisible world without understanding it. Recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and that are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awareness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. So right away I'm getting that like really like tune into that, you know, everything is as it should be right now. Like, and that is really like trust in divine timing. And don't, I guess I'm really getting like that part that says recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not to be grasped intellectually. So like you may not, you don't know right now. Like, and really just like be in the present moment and trust in divine timing. So it says, beyond our ordinary worlds, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm. The quantum reality, called by some the great mystery. This place does not operate under the same laws that we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, although hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible, because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened, or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing, so divine timing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at the present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So this is beautiful. It's really telling you to just, know that when it's time, it will be time, and that it will come to you as it will. I think this really, like, that guidebook really spoke for itself. Like here, really trust in divine timing. Do the work. Let things flow. Don't rush anything. Don't be stressed out about this, because divine timing is at work here. And that means that, this will unfold as it will. Things will unfold as it will. Really just stay in the present. Don't like rush into like thoughts of what's going to happen or when is it going to happen. Know that it will happen when it's meant to be, and when things come together exactly as they're meant to. All right, and now I'm gonna pull, just kind of like, it's like these cards are like, I use them to connect with chakras. So like if there's more chakra work that needs to be done, and kind of like these are like affirmations on like how to, like, how do I say this? These are like affirmations that you can use on this journey. All right, so I'm getting I am strong. So, I feel like Spirit is really telling you to know that you're strong. This journey might take some strength. Really getting in touch with like your heart chakra, and with this green represents the heart chakra for me. And then the fact that I am strong is in blue. Blue represents your throat chakra. So, just really stay, like, know that there's strength in your voice. You're empowered by your voice and your truth in expressing yourself. And I feel like this is going to be really important in your journey. Just really like connecting to that like heart chakra and that throat chakra energy. And it's funny that your heart chakra came up first, and then your throat chakra, and also your root. So Spirit is really saying, get that, really tend to your soil, really, get yourself healthy, do some self-care, get in touch with like your goals and why you want to do this, and, really connect with your partner, and, listen to them, and, I feel like this is going to be really reciprocal. If you guys both listen to each other, this will be easier, and just like working together to create this gray space, because I feel like right now it's very black and very white, and it's on both sides, but there's some gray integration that's going to happen, and this is gonna be your foundation of this journey. This reading is very beautiful. I really hope it resonates with you. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with us today and delivering these messages. If you're interested in a reading like this, you can go to my website and go to my Etsy shop. This is the Soul Essence reading. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more readings as they come in. So I wish you love and light, and I'll see you